right now. We are 15 seconds away from the scheduled liftoff of New Shepard. Jeff Bezos, his younger brother Mark, Wally Funk, and Oliver Dee.
7, 6, 5, 4. Commander room starting. 2, 1.
Burn on that BE3 engine, liquid hydrogen, and liquid oxygen as the propellant. It's a nice, not just clean in terms of beautifully performing, but what comes out of it, it's steam, right? Whew. To see the glow of the engine underneath the rocket just under our shoulders, and to know that we've got a crew that is going to space. It just feels different, doesn't it, Gary?
It is totally different.
We are watching history. The first unpiloted suborbital flight with an all-civilian crew. 2 minutes in the air now. Tom, at what point do we see that capsule start to separate from the rocket booster?
I think that'll occur, I think, at about the 6-minute mark, Craig, but I don't have the exact timeline. I think we should just make the point to the viewer who's watching, and that the female voice you hear is the voice of Blue Origin's Mission Control. This is not NASA. This is not a government entity that is providing us that kind of data straight from NASA. This is, of course, a private company providing us their narration, and so we're very mindful of that. But you're going to get spectacular views here, and you're going to get the engineering expertise, of course, as well, from Blue Origin's own Mission Control.
Unreal. Awaiting separation here.
Ron Guerin is also with me, of course. Ron, former NASA astronaut, F-16 fighter pilot. Ron, what's happening right now inside that cabin? What are those astronauts feeling? What are they seeing?
And here we are. You can start.
Well, they had the engine cut off, and so they wound up feeling like they were being pushed back in their chair with an elephant sitting on their chest to being weightless. And so I think they're probably getting ready to unstrap. The whole way up, they saw that view out the window, and they're probably marveling right now at the indescribable beauty of our planet and the thinness of the atmosphere and the curvature of the Earth. And I hope they're having a wonderful time.
Ron, there are so few people who have seen that view that you and other astronauts have enjoyed. Can you describe it at all for us?
Yeah, I think what I experienced in space the first time I looked out the window was an indescribable feeling of gratitude. Gratitude for the opportunity to see the planet from that vantage point, and gratitude for the planet that we've been given. And I think in a way that I won't be able to fully explain, being physically detached from the Earth made me feel deeply interconnected and deeply interdependent with everyone on it. I think I saw the true unity of our planet, the true unity of our species, and all those things we fight over and quarrel over, all those things we think are so important, kind of blurred into insignificance in the face of that indescribable beauty.
In a moment now, we're told that that capsule is going to separate from the rocket booster. And Mr. Costello, at what point will these civilian astronauts begin to experience that weightlessness?
Yeah, they'll get it pretty darn quickly, and I'm trying to listen in to Mission Control as well, because she's our best source on exactly what's happening up there. As we mentioned earlier, we have been waiting for more details from Blue Origin. Some of that they hold close to the vest. So the best description of what's happening.
1 minute warning. 1 minute warning.
Yeah, I think that's.
Let's try to listen into Blue
I think
Origin
we're
Mission
hearing them
Control
right
for just
now.
a bit. Let's try to listen in.
Get that one?
Got it. Let me see if I can see the boost. Oh, yeah. I cannot. Oh, wow. You've got to take a moment to do that. Okay, get in. Now get in. Roll.
Oh, Dad, look at this. It's dark up here.
Oh, wow.
Craig, so we are hearing them floating inside the capsule and taking the photographs of each other.
Everybody in?
First step, status check.
We don't have the video of that just yet, Tom, but what we can do is describe on the right side of your screen, you are seeing that capsule. It has, as you can see there, detached from the rocket booster. That's precisely what's supposed to happen. And in just a few moments, you'll see 3 parachutes as well, bringing that capsule back to the ground.
And when I mentioned the 6-minute mark, that I meant to say that's about the point that they get back into those seats. I think that's where we are now. Now keep in mind, we're going to probably get shots of the rocket coming back down and the space capsule separately, parachuting down.
That's what we're looking at on the right side of the screen. That rocket booster is descending.
Yeah. That's right. You're looking at the rocket booster. It'll come back down, land on a pad here, back down in West Texas, separately, followed by the space capsule, which will be under parachutes. So a phenomenal shot of the rocket booster coming back down. And what you just heard here was a sonic boom as the rocket comes back down to Earth.
And the booster has landed. The booster's on the ground, Tom.
Booster touchdown, welcome back, New Shepard. A beautiful rocket that provided a beautiful flight to space.
Bullseye, right on the
My
landing.
goodness. Stuck the landing. And Tom, that capsule should follow here in roughly 3 minutes, correct?
That's exactly right. So, and they will pull those chutes. And as that capsule is coming back down, it'll hit 3.7. Mach 3.7 initially as it comes back down. And then the chutes will come out and it will eventually slow to 16 miles per hour. And as it comes within about 20 feet of Earth, they will fire some retro rockets that will slow it even further as it has a very soft landing in the West Texas sand. And there is
And there are the
there's a lot of
parachutes.
sand. There are the chutes.
All 3 parachutes. Tom, do stand by for me once again. We are joined now by Space Royalty. Mae Jemison is with me, former NASA astronaut, the first woman of color in space in 1992. Part of that first crew after the Challenger explosion in '86. May, the 4 civilians who are inside that capsule that are about to touch down here on the third rock from the sun, what are they thinking right now? What are they feeling right now?
Well, I can't tell you exactly, but if it was me, I would have this big smile on my face and probably wanting to do it all over again. I think what they've done is to see something that is an incredible view and also to have an experience that, you know, we don't often have in life. I was thinking about the excitement with this. It was because the rocket, you know, you get to see all of the things that go on the flight for a short period of time. And the adrenaline that goes with it. I think they're just excited and wanting to tell the story when they get back.